Hey guys, welcome back to Apollo Justice. In the last one, we found out what the switch does. Let's begin. Alright, let's go. Let's move on, everybody. Let's move. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? I don't know. I just want to see something new. What, to come laugh at the murder? Darian? The old bag opens her pie hole. In the warm bam, my life goes down the chute. Thanks. That won't let my work while I'm the suspect. Darian isn't the best of mood, isn't he? Not many people are these days, it seems. It's a jam sense, not exactly the happiest place to hang out. Then Gavin had rub salt in the wound. The alibi rock solid, rock solid. So, about your alibi. You have to ask. Your shooting happened right in the middle of the third set. Yeah, that's right. The music blaring, we heard the gunshot. And we found Mr. Latouche dead. I got tens, thousands witness we saw me too. Right there on stage. Thanks, little lady. See, this whole thing is a sham. I can't believe they aren't even letting me work. There's no need to yell at me. It's Lemmy Roy's fault. She was the one who said she was the one that heard the voice at the moment of the crime. I ever heard talk to that old windbag. Ugh, she could possibly identify me. They won't let you work? You won't let me work. Gavin says I gotta lie low until the suspicion is cleared. Ugh. What suspicion? You can't even be such a stick in the mud. Mr. Gavin, is stick in the mud? We made a little look fishy, it's showy, but as straight as an arrow, man. kept as he was dressed. You hear him whining the other day. Oh, you mean the mixing board? And then there was that performance just now. What was that about? That was part of the off. Which is off? What was that? Second guitar? Eh? It was you, Darian. He's just a perfectionist. It's not bad. He's not all bad. Well, I think the Gavineers are best. I just have your album. I have all your albums. The band's fine too. Gavin's just writes good tunes. I give him that. Ugh. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Prosecutor Gavin around much. Oh, him? He's down at the prosecutor's office, most likely. The prosecutor's office? I've never been there. Have I? Excuse me, guys, I'm burping. Normally, I'd go down there dealing with normally. Apollo, let me check it out. I've always wanted to see with the prosecutor's office. Maybe it's not such a bad idea. Right on. Say hi to for me, okay? Oh, screw you. And screw you. And tell him I want to into that crowd scene. We'll be going now. Hey, wait. Yeah? What do you think really happened? You don't think I did it, right? Well... Great. What way to install a guy with some confidence. Just remember, I was ripping it up on stage when it happened, okay? Ripping! Don't lead a guy astray by just siren song, eh? Get this one wrong, and you'll be eating humble pie for a year. And I'll bake it myself. Let's not talk to him anymore, Apollo. Detective Daring Crusade. He's one stone I'd leave unturned if I had a chance. Alright, let's go! So this is it. The Gavineers' head office. It's not band's office, it's the prosecutor's office. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What the creepy thing, object, whatever. Looks like Prosecutor Gavin's on the phone. Oh well, I guess we'll have to come back. Oh, well, you can hide behind that bookshelf really quiet, like. That's eavesdropping. Why do you be, like, waiting quietly and we'll just have you notice? And if he heard something scandalous about that band. Oh, she's making a good reporter, not a good gossip mag. Oh my god. What a replica. So why was he after it in the first place? Yeah, the twos. Look, don't talk to me about these bargainies, okay? Just let me get the report, chop chop. And stop leaving mysterious objects to my office, okay? Beep. It's time, like, when I start to miss Darian. Huh?
Tee, I just thought we'd drop in. Hope you don't get mad.
How could I be? Not enough tea. Would in any case. Have a seat.
Watch and learn, Apollo.
So, you have cleared the calm sea?
Huh?
Clavier, lead vocalist of the Gavin, or Prosecutor Gavin, a scourge of the courtroom.
What do you think he means, Apollo?
I think he's giving us a choice. He either is asking him the court or the case. Which way to go? Ah, that reminds me. Did you see that paper today?
Yes. I always read the TV section.
Good girl. How about you, airforehead? I read the funnies. Then you will not have seen this. Comes the tragedy of Prosecutor Diddley's song.
Oh, is that the show? I haven't heard about this one.
It's not a show. It is the article. News, you know.
Oh, does this have anything to do with the case?
Since getting back to... Oh, excuse me. Since getting back from the trial, my phone has been ringing off the hook. How does it feel to take the man's life off with a song? Have you ever heard the human hum of a man with the way of the death roll? And if you hear children's talking in Alder, shut up. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. It's where I live. Do you think you could sing for me all over the phone? It's endless. Thanks to the case today, of course.
Oh, that was Apollo's idea. Hey.
I mean, it's the newspaper over there. Ah, yes, the Borganese Daily Bug. Go ahead, take a look. Well, thanks. I can't read Borganese. Oh, that's right. Suffice, it says there's big news over there as well. Though they didn't go too far as to mention the lyrics of my song.
Probably no one in Borganese could believe it.
It's probably seen as such as a theory as to the point. Journalists didn't see the need to mention it. And then it makes sense to no one else to think of it myself. Leroy's testimony will probably be an evening edition, I imagine. Which way I've had Darren step down from the investigation for now. Yeah, we ran into him moping in front of the Coliseum. Leroy was invited to guest, so it was rather a delicate situation. You understand how much I want to solve this case quickly as possible. I really love that song. It has such a great atmosphere to it. You co-write it with Leroy, right? If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. It was last year. I had gone to Boganina. I'm sorry, I butchered that. Legal system, as the matter of fact. And that's when you heard Leroy's voice. In that small jazz club, I wept that night. I knew I had to meet her, to talk with her. I had to use my influence, which is not inconceivable, to arrange the meeting. Well, prosecutor really has a lot of clout. I think it's sort of special case. Trucy dog. Thankfully, she liked to work. I did. And we wrote a song right there backstage. Matching on piano, that dulcet voice. I'm sorry, I butchered. And myself on guitar that I borrowed from Leroy. And the music history was made, and probably not experience your average lawyer would have ever have, like Apollo says. It's a memory I hold dear. The song we wrote that night was this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. And the very guitar was right over there. You mean the charred lump? Don't call it lump. That's a piece of history. And the only borrowed brown, not really charred. No, matter. I shall never sing that song again. I would never use that guitar again, even if I could have. What happened during that song anyway? Why his guitar sounded catchy? Do you think you could show it to us? Your charred, slightly burnt guitar? I'm sure it doesn't mind, which could really hit. Alright, in the next one we'll continue.